Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height but big differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 34 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Antonio Minotauro. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. engage in a single collar tie. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Deep, flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last round?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Now he hip escapes. Maybe a triangle opportunity here, DC.
Yeah, he's throwing the legs up. His opponent needs to get both arms out of there, or he's going to attack this triangle. Oh, nice. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Eyes open, hands up!
Circling to his right. Nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems, oh, that was a big takedown.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, wow, oh!
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Close guard. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nogueira. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nogueira's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Jones. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Five minutes in the books. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Nogueira's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Jones has got the tie clinch now.
Wow, actually got the takedown. Now he's trying to guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
And he's out. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Closed guard. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to him.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
All right, single collar tie now.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee. I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. 3 minutes to go. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, that's a good right hand. Nogueira gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And they separate. Ooh.
Takedown, takedown, takedown.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Closed guard. Jones is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jones.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
The ground and pound has been there all night. 10 seconds remain in round two. Oh, How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Stay focused, stay focused.
Jones's kick to the body is blocked.
Put them fists out there.
Let's work, guys.
Let's go, baby. Track the leg. Your leg on his leg.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Switching stances here. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Big leg kick land.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Lay some leather. Let's go. Lay leather.
Oh, collar tie. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it, and he gets the takedown.
He gets the takedown and falls right into side control.
He's got
exactly
his chin in.
where he
Now
wants to
starting to
be.
slip under the neck.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me, Phil, now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Into the final minute now of this championship fight. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nogueira.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Nogueira. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
He blocks the shot. Just out of range with that right hook.
Big kick lands.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Oh, big elbow.
And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Yeah, get on that head and let's... I need elbows. I need elbows.
Jones's pass attempt denied. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Jones's pass is denied. Under 2 minutes to go. Nogueira's eye is closing up. Jones is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Into the final minute of this championship fight. Close guard. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Jones is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nogueira. Jones is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Nogueira. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Stop.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no actions to change this because this guy on top.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Single collar tie now. Jones has got the tie clinched. Let's see what he can do with it.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Oh! Back to the feet. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Big shots being landed on both sides here. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Takedown defense holds up.
Big kick land.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, man, that eye looks so swollen now. You've got to wonder whether or not that might be a fractured orbital.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, single collar
big
tie.
knee! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Under.
Fantastic takedown. Oh! It's in there deep. There you go.
right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Jones's pass attempt denied. Back to the feet. Final minute of this championship fight. "45 seconds remain in the round."
Takedown, takedown.
30 seconds to go. A little single collar tie there. 20 seconds left. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh! Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John.
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. It wasn't everyone's expectation that it would go the full 25 minutes here tonight, but whatever it takes is what he said during fight week, and that's exactly what he needed here tonight. After 5 rounds, the heavyweight champion remains the same. Congratulations to the baddest man on the planet.